2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Time for the second shot into the first. This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Well struck. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. But what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And now that finds him in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. Second shot here on the 4th. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, what a great stroke. And he holds it. What a putt. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
And down it goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole here is a par 4.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
A thing of beauty. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. Wow, what a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Well done. Take the birdie. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It's got a chance. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Should find the green here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Handy effort, that one. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, quality shot that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, steady now. 7 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. That's well holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Attaboy, good shot. Great looking shot this. Outstanding approach shot. Six feet remaining to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5 wood.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a stroke. And down she goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
This one is chewing fiber.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Oh, good look at birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 412 yards. Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt for the tournament. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for birdie. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event for Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Yeah.